What's going on, y'all? I'm .jpg and welcome back to Frost Mage to 3K. This is episode 2, and just a heads up, the dungeons in this episode are actually from last week. I started this series about halfway through the week, and I may have slightly overestimated my ability to get videos out for all 3 specs on time. I'm working on 2 other series at the same time, one being my Collector's Bounty short series, and the other being a lore walking playthrough mini-series where I play through each of the stories that came out in patch 11.1.7. For someone that's new to editing videos, this has been a lot, but I'm working through it and getting better along the way. Anyway, there's not a whole lot to cover in this intro since I already went over most of the basics in episode 1. Originally, I planned to include 4 dungeons per episode, but I've decided to cut that down to 2 for pacing and clarity. That said, I did record these as if I was going to do all 4 in one video, so if you notice I didn't update you on my gear or Mythic Plus rating last time, that's why. I ran all 4 dungeons back to back and saved the updates for later. In this episode though, I'll be giving you an accurate gear and rating update since we'll be all cut up from here on. I'm still figuring out the format for this series overall. I've been watching how other creators do it, and some creators seem to not mind having really long episodes. Others don't necessarily show every single dungeon their character does. I'll be experimenting a bit and letting you all know how it evolves along the way. That being said, let's get straight into the dungeons for this episode.
Good fortune to our friends.
Alright, so it looks like we're starting off with a Floodgate plus 12. I looked up how many dungeons I needed to do to get 3K, and it looks like you just have to plus 12 everything and do a couple plus 13s. So this might be my last Floodgate, but we'll see. Alright, first pull, huge pull, use Bloodlust. Luckily I'm not in charge, so it's not late this time. Then we just do our rotation. The Comet Storm, Flurry, Frozen Orb Blizzard, Cone of Cold to reset the Comet Storm and Frozen Orb. And we do it all over again. I know some people like to jump on the boxes here. I'm not too confident, or not confident enough to jump on those boxes like first try. So instead of looking dumb and just jumping against those boxes, I just walk around. It's not too bad. Did my belt pull that? It did, my bad. That was weird. I've never seen the belt just pull something like that. I hear after this week it's actually getting there. So maybe we'll be switching to a different ability for the belt. This pull's not too bad. Solid. Easy. Alright, destroy the scaffolding. Gotta interrupt that. Make sure he's in the group. This pull can be a little scary. I usually save Icy Veins here, or save it for this pull. Grab the trick shots. Oh, I can't find the other one. Alright, the Demon Hunter's got it. Nice, that went down really nicely. Cool. Now this pool, I don't know if this is only for like higher keys, but I remember not usually pulling this pack. But I think in high keys it's kind of the norm. I'll interrupt that. Oh, he just does it again. Hope someone else can get it. Nice. I don't have Icy Veins for this. Is a huge pool. even pulls those guys up there. Alright, first boss. I remember this thing in the beginning of the expansion used to wipe so many of my groups. It's not too bad once you get the hang of it. Just gotta kill those ads quickly. It's kinda like a DPS check after DPS check in a way. Gotta interrupt the distortion. I like this boss because you can get to reset with the Cone of Cold. I'm gonna wait until Comet Storm. Actually, no. That was a misplay. I should have just waited till Comet Storm. I had like 2 seconds left. And a jump start. He's doing a lot of damage. 13 million glacial spike. You love to see it. I feel like I say it often, but this late in the season it's just so nice to run dungeons. I usually never do, but everyone just knows what they're doing. There's no like dumb mistakes. It's really nice. I feel like I'm the one that gotta worry about making a mistake now. Okay, we should be able to kill her before the shield comes up. Probably shouldn't have to focus the ads here. I will get the reset on them though. Nice. Okay, now we got these two guys. Probably just drag them into the other one. This guy hurts. The blood warper. Warp blood, it does a lot of damage. I usually burn a mass barrier right beforehand, just to make sure we're all healthy. The reset, Comet Storm. Another blood warper. I don't have a defensive. I should probably just mirror image. Oh, this group is good. I feel like I'm doing good damage, but just constantly lowest DPS. Very sad. Back in the day, that's usually an indicator that you're playing the wrong spec, but I think this expansion has done a really good job at keeping everything pretty balanced. So I think it's just user error, probably. Maybe there's something in the rotation I'm messing up. Or these guys are just cracked, who knows. I do feel like this paladin's very good. Alright, I'm gonna use Icy Veins for this pool. I know it's right before the boss, but these guys are kind of dangerous. I just don't like keeping them alive too long. Reset. Comet Storm, Blizzard. Everything's out there. Yeah, these guys went down real quick. Sucks I'm not gonna have Icy Veins for the pool, for the boss pool. Yeah, Lust and everything. Having Lust but no Icy Veins kind of hurts, but it's okay. Alright, gotta blow up a bomb with this. Can't believe that missed. I think that means one bomb goes. Does it? Still one bomb there. Oh, he's got the jelly. Huh. Oh, he didn't reach it. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna use a mass barrier. Our healer probably used a cooldown. Kept us alive. Yeah, that was my bad. See if we can get both these. Yeah, I think we got those. Cool. Yeah, we should switch. She is dying way too quickly. I've never killed the big guy first. Wonder what happens. I mean, I know she's just gonna do a bunch of damage, but that doesn't matter. So they're grouped. Huge. Yeah, that jettison kelp ability does a lot of damage. Okay, we got a DH, so it should be fun with the interrupts. I'll get one of them. Even if one goes through, though, mages can actually just spell steal the heal. So it's pretty good for survivability, and it just gets the heal off of them. Swamp Face. This boss used to also wipe a lot of my groups. Reminds me of the tree boss last expansion in Agathar Academy. Just wiping groups. Ouch. This is hurting a lot. I'm gonna use a mass barrier. I usually don't like to use it that early, but should be up for long enough. I don't have a mirror images. Let's see if I can hold off on the ice block. Yeah, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I did burn the ice block there, just to make sure everyone stay up. Makes it so the healer doesn't have to focus on us. Alright. No, I don't have anything for this one. Besides shield. It's like the healer knows or something. Solid. Oh, it's bubbles. I hate bubbles, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think next season they got rid of bubble. At first I thought they were just relocating bubbles, but I think Swamp Face just like pulls them out of the water and kills them. Kind of hilarious. Yeah, I'm okay with that because I do not like bubbles. It just hurts a bunch. They honestly could have made him like an actual boss. He's pretty insane. Those bubbles will practically one-shot you in this key level. Gotta dodge the frontal. And then that backwash ability is brutal. This is always kind of an awkward pool. So we can get a Cone of Cold reset. Gotta get out of that. They alive? Yeah, nice. Huge. Oh, my damage is really bad. These guys are doubling my damage. I wonder if they used the cooldown there. Ooh, our healer almost died. Right. Yeah, this pool can be pretty dangerous. Those lightning bolts hurt a lot. And this guy does an AoE that hurts. Nice. This group's very good. Some people think these two are scarier than the last pool, but I don't know, I almost prefer these two. Cool. Last boss.
Soon I shall have the power I require. You dare question me? Annihilation.
Get the lust going. I don't have icy veins yet. Should be up soon. Always burn mirror images for that AoE, for the turbocharge. This hurts a bunch. Got a leaping spark on us. We just gotta drag this into a pool that isn't already electrocuted. Oh, that one got it. Hopefully that gets in there. Nice. Oof, our tank was low. Ooh, I'm low. Jesus. Okay, I still have mass barrier. I'm gonna use it here. Okay, shield came up just in time. Alright, we survived. I should have mirror images for the next one. If we do have a next one. I think we will, though. Gonna have to blink here. Yeah, mirror images for the turbocharge. That should be it. Everything else is pretty cut and dry. Nice. Oh, we only +1'd it. It's okay. Did get 45 M+ score though. It's pretty solid. Always hit them with the GG's thank you. We'll make a portal for these guys as well. Nice. First dungeon done. Alright, second dungeon. I'm behind. Oh jeez, these guys are skipping stuff I don't know how to skip. Please. Come on. I hate being behind. Alright. There is a dangerous mob in here somewhere. There's some like poison dagger thing. Ice spritzer, not too bad. Toxic blades, that's it. Poison dagger. First pool's pretty dangerous. Kinda scary. It's not too bad right now. Looks like we have a decent group again. I wonder if they're gonna skip this second guy here. I also suck at that jump, but I did learn how to do it. Okay, now we're pulling him. Cool. Get out of the tear gas. I remember this thing being kind of hard. Or like, more dangerous, I guess. It's not doing too much, though. Right next to the tank. Never want to be there as a mage. Fight another one. Right before the boss. like I've gotten a pally every single... Is this the same pally? Oh, I think it is. Sounds familiar, his name. I'm gonna have to check that. We always have a pally, I feel like. This first boss is pretty fun. Just gotta kick the bombs at him. Really easy. Oh, the assist. Nice. Mage. Oh shit. My bad. It is my bad. Hope that's what he wanted. I wish he would have just said lust instead of mage. I guess they're both 4 letters.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of
Nice.
use. Lethal force authorized. $13 million. Jesus. Voltage increase.
This paladin's name sounds so familiar. I think we had him in one of our other groups.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use. Lethal force authorized.
Easy boss. I do not like these mobs. I feel like they do nothing and then randomly you're just dead. Dungeon has a lot of chain pulling in it, I feel like. Must be kind of tough for healers. There's 2 sections that have it. It's like towards the end, that last little bit. You gotta dodge bombs too. Next season I really want to go for the Enterprise Dungeoner or something like that achievement, where you just you have to do +10s, or every single +10 on healer, DPS, and tank. And so I think that actually works well with this series of challenges I plan on doing. Where I just pick one class and it's I have to do all the specs. I could do it with either druid, monk, or paladin and get all that done. I don't really like paladin. I don't identify as a cuck, but monk and druid could be fun. I'm leaning more towards druid just because with the DPS I have a choice between balance and one more. Nice. Oh my gosh. Nice. That was scary for a second. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Druid just because they have a choice between balance and feral for the DPS. But when it comes to healers for both monk and druid, I know nothing. Like I have not. I've only played priest for healing, and then tank I feel like is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe tanks are a little tricky, but like brewmaster is fairly easy. Nothing too crazy. And then, I mean, tank druid is super easy. I haven't done any mythic pluses with them, but I don't know. I've done 11 delves, tier 11 delves, and it's like I just feel immortal.
Trespass in my domain! Unleash your power!
Mythic pluses tend to humble people, so see how that goes. Plus is always pretty interesting. I like playing Frost Mage on him. Surprised this thing's not fixating on me. I'm usually the one that's fixated on. Just having this pad always be slowed with a Frost Mage is pretty nice. I feel like it helps out the group. Got a few Frost Novas in there. Destroy these barrels. Still getting used to that trinket. It does well for simming, but now that I realize it probably, you know, the sim TAS doesn't miss barrels probably, so. Maybe it's not as good when you're a person. That was an easy boss. Not bad. Oh, tough DPS. I'll burn everything here. That advantage. There's another trinket that does pretty well. The one that drops in Dark Flame Cleft. I think you can also get it through the Puzzling Cartel chips. I may switch to that one, but I don't think so. I think this is fine. I think it'd be better at hitting the barrels. I'm going really quickly. Group. I feel like I say that every dungeon. But yeah, the more I think about it, the only people that are playing right now are probably pretty decent at Mythic Plus, right? Solid.
If you want a job done right, use Mega Explosive!
This boss is always pretty interesting. It's not too hard though. Pretty easy to figure out as well. Yeah, I'm just standing in a nice block.
Safety first! Safety first!
Let's save Icy Veins for the next pull here. Yeah, all these dungeons are going really smoothly. Across all characters. It's pretty surprising. I was hearing that, like, around the +2 and +5 range people were struggling still, because, I mean, I guess that's where everyone starts off at, right? But on my other characters, I've been doing pretty well. It's not too bad. Solid. Yeah, this part isn't too bad on Frost Mage either. I feel like maybe my Fire Mage might struggle around here, but it's not too bad on Frost. I mean, mages in general have a lot of ways to get out of the bomb area. Or to run away from bombs, I should say. That was my first loss ever without it having to be called. Maybe not ever, but in this series at least. Things always deceptively fast. Missile. Just gotta get away from everyone. Probably didn't have to go that far. It's okay. Alter time is pretty good. This is about as far as I need to run. Yeah. What the hell? Over. Oh, I wanted to kill him before that thing hit me. Okay. Nice. GG's.
For now.
GG's, thank you. Solid. Was that a +2? That was crazy. Sorry for the late loss. Yeah, you always gotta apologize. Even for the dumb mistakes. Oh, ring. Make a portal for these guys. We chillin'. These guys are all super nice. What the hell? Oh, this guy wants the ring? Yeah, I'll give it to you. No, not ignore. Trade. There we go. I'll be like... Just say, no, I don't need the ring, and then ignore him. Alright, that was dungeon 2. Cool. Super clean. Okay, that about wraps it up for episode 2 of Frost Mage to 3K. We did end up getting enough puzzling cartel chips for the Jaster Diamond. I went ahead and upgraded it fully as well. We ended the episode at 2734, getting much closer to the goal and being able to just focus on my other 2 characters. I think I'm going to stick with 2 dungeons per episode, but I probably won't show every single run like I originally planned. Selinni's doing great. I'll likely showcase all of their keys, but my Arcane and Fire Mages are still sitting below 1k rating, so it's a bit trickier. Even if I ran 8 plus 12s in a week, that'd take 4 episodes per spec just to show, and with Season 3 coming in 3 weeks, that timeline doesn't really work. So instead, I'll try focusing on specific key level each week, like doing all 8 dungeons at +6, then picking the most interesting runs to include. That way there's still meaningful progress without falling behind on the schedule. Anyway, if you're enjoying the climb, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the journey. I'm .jpeg, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.